Hey everyone, imagine this. You wake up one morning, and for the first time in years, you don't feel that heavy fog in your head. Your jeans feel a little looser. Your skin looks brighter in the mirror. And the best part? You're not crashing at 3 p.m. with a desperate need for a soda or candy bar. All of this happened because you simply stopped eating sugar for 7 days. No crazy diets, no gym marathons, just one small change. Sounds impossible? Stick with me, because today I'm breaking down exactly what happens to your body and your brain when you quit sugar cold turkey for 1 week. The results are wild, and by the end of this video, you might be ready to try it yourself. If you're new here or you've been watching for a while, do me a huge favor right now and hit that subscribe button. I drop videos like this every week full of simple, life-changing health tips that actually work. And turn on notifications so you never miss one. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about why sugar is such a sneaky problem in the first place. Most of us eat way more than we realize. It's hidden in bread, sauces, yogurt, even healthy granola bars. Your body treats it like a drug. It spikes your blood sugar, gives you a quick rush of energy, then crashes you hard. Over time, it leads to weight gain, constant tiredness, bad skin, mood swings, and even cravings that feel impossible to fight. But here's the good news: your body is incredibly good at fixing itself when you give it a break. When you stop eating added sugar for just 7 days, amazing things start to happen. Some feel them right away, others build up by day 4 or 5. I tried this challenge myself a couple of months ago, and I was shocked at how fast my body responded. But we'll get to my story later. Day 1 is usually the toughest. When you wake up and skip the sugary cereal or the sweet coffee, your body is like, wait, where's my fix? You might feel a headache coming on, kind of like a mild hangover. That's because sugar affects your brain the same way some addictive substances do. Your energy might dip in the afternoon, and you could get cranky or super hungry. Cravings hit hard. I remember staring at the cookie jar like it was calling my name. But here's what's actually happening inside: your blood sugar levels start to stabilize. No more roller coaster spikes. Your insulin, the hormone that stores fat, begins to calm down. By the end of day 1, most people notice they are drinking more water naturally because they are not getting that fake thirst from sugary drinks. It's not fun, but it's the first step toward feeling better. On day 2, the withdrawal can still be there, but something shifts. The headaches often ease up a bit. You might feel a little more tired than usual, but your stomach starts to feel calmer. That bloated feeling after meals. It starts to fade because sugar feeds the bad bacteria in your gut. Without it, your digestion gets a chance to reset. I noticed I wasn't reaching for snacks every hour. My mind felt a tiny bit clearer, even if my body was still adjusting. Science backs this up. Studies show that cutting sugar quickly lowers inflammation in your body, that puffiness in your face or around your belly. It starts to go down. By day 3, things get interesting. This is when a lot of people say the magic starts. The cravings are still there, but they are weaker. Your energy begins to level out. No more afternoon crash. I remember standing in my kitchen around 4 p.m. and realizing I didn't need a pick-me-up. My mood was better too. Less irritable. That's because your brain is getting used to steady fuel instead of sugar highs and lows. Sleep might improve a little here. You fall asleep faster and wake up less during the night. Your skin could start looking fresher because sugar causes breakouts by spiking hormones and inflammation. One small win on day 3 can make you think, okay, I can do this. Day 4 feels like a turning point. Many people report their clothes fitting better already. That's not just water weight. Your body is burning fat more efficiently now that insulin isn't constantly telling it to store everything as sugar. Focus gets sharper. I sat down to work and actually finished tasks without scrolling my phone every 10 minutes. Digestion is smoother. No more gassy or heavy feeling after lunch. Your taste buds even start to change. Vegetables taste sweeter naturally. Fruit tastes amazing instead of needing extra sugar on top. This is when your body's natural energy systems kick in stronger. Mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses in your cells, start working better without all that sugar gunking them up. On day 5, the benefits really stack up. Energy is steady all day long. You wake up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. Skin clears up noticeably. Pimples fade, redness calms down. Mood is happier and more stable. I caught myself smiling for no reason. Cravings are almost gone. You walk past the bakery and don't even think twice. Inside your body, blood pressure often drops a little, and your liver gets a break from processing all that extra sugar. Some people even notice less joint pain because inflammation keeps dropping. It's like your whole system is saying thank you. Day 6 is pure motivation. Weight loss becomes obvious. For me, it was 3 pounds down, mostly from reduced bloating and water retention. Mental clarity is at its peak. Ideas flow easier. You feel more patient with family or co-workers. Sleep is deep and restful. Your gut feels happy. No more sugar feeding the wrong bacteria, so good microbes start to grow. This leads to better nutrient absorption, which means you get more energy from real food like eggs, nuts, and veggies. And then day 7 arrives. You did it. Most people feel lighter, brighter, and more in control. Energy is high and steady. Skin glows. Clothes fit better. Mood is calm and positive. Many report better focus at work or school. Some even say their cravings for junk food completely reset. I stepped on the scale and couldn't believe how much better I felt overall. But the coolest part? You realize you don't need sugar to feel happy or energized. Your body runs perfectly fine without it. Now, let me tell you my full story because it really drove the point home. A couple of months ago, I was exactly like a lot of you. I started my day with a big sugary latte and a muffin. By lunch I was tired again, so I grabbed chips or a candy bar. Evenings were ice cream or cookies while watching TV. I felt okay, but I was always a little bloated, my skin had random breakouts, and I could never seem to lose those last 5 pounds no matter how much I walked. One morning I woke up with a headache and zero energy, and I thought, enough. I decided to cut all added sugar for 7 days. No desserts, no soda, no hidden sugars in sauces or bread. I ate eggs, chicken, fish, veggies, nuts, and plain yogurt with berries. The first 2 days were rough. I had a headache and felt cranky. But by day 4, I had more energy than I'd had in months. My jeans were looser. My face looked less puffy. By day 7 I had lost 4 pounds, my skin was clear, and I slept like a baby. I felt so good that I kept going for another week. That small experiment changed how I eat forever. Sugar still sneaks in sometimes, but now I catch it and choose better. Here's another story that will inspire you. My friend Sarah, a busy mom of 2 from right here in town, tried the same challenge after seeing my results. She was exhausted all the time, drinking 3 sodas a day just to keep up with the kids. Her skin was dull, and she carried extra weight around her middle that made her clothes uncomfortable. She told me the first 3 days were the hardest. She had headaches and kept opening the fridge out of habit. But she stuck with it. By day 5, she said she had so much energy she actually played soccer with her kids in the backyard without feeling wiped out. Her skin started glowing, and she lost 5 pounds in that week. She said the best part was her mood. She stopped snapping at the kids over little things. Now, months later, she still avoids most added sugar and feels 20 years younger. Stories like hers show this isn't just science, it's real life for regular people like you and me. Let's talk about the science in simple terms so you really understand why this works. When you eat sugar, your pancreas pumps out insulin to move that sugar into cells. Too much insulin over time makes your body store fat, especially around the belly. It also causes inflammation, which leads to acne, joint pain, and even foggy thinking. Cutting sugar lowers insulin fast. Your body switches to burning stored fat for fuel. That's why you lose weight without starving. Your liver gets a break too. It stops turning extra sugar into fat. Blood sugar stays steady, so your brain gets consistent energy instead of ups and downs. This helps mood, focus, and even reduces anxiety for some people. Your gut bacteria change in a good way. Less sugar means less bad bacteria, which means less bloating and better digestion. All of this happens in just 7 days. Imagine what a month could do. By the way, if you're loving this and feeling motivated to try it yourself, hit that subscribe button right now. It really helps the channel, and you'll get notified every time I share simple tips like this that can actually improve your life. So how do you actually do this challenge without going crazy? Here are some easy tips I used. First, read every label. Sugar hides in things like ketchup, salad dressing, and even bread. Aim for under 5 grams of added sugar per serving. Drink lots of water. When cravings hit, have a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts. Eat protein and healthy fats at every meal. Eggs for breakfast, chicken or fish for lunch, avocado or olive oil on veggies. They keep you full and steady. If you feel a headache, add a little salt to your water or eat something salty like olives. Your body is flushing out extra stuff. Get enough sleep. Your body repairs itself better when you rest. And be kind to yourself. If you slip on day 2, just get back on track. 7 days is short enough to see results but long enough to feel the difference. At the end of your 7 days, you'll probably notice you have more control over your choices. You might decide to keep some changes forever, like swapping soda for sparkling water with lemon. Or enjoying dessert only on special days instead of every night. The goal isn't to never eat sugar again. It's to break the addiction so sugar doesn't control you. So there you have it. What happens when you stop eating sugar for 7 days? You feel lighter, brighter, more energetic, and more in control. Your skin clears, your mood lifts, your weight drops a little, and your whole body thanks you. It's not magic. It's just giving your body the break it desperately needs. If you try this challenge, drop a comment below and tell me how day 3 went for you. I read every single comment. And if this video helped you even a little, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest, easy to follow health videos. I've got one coming next week on what happens when you walk 10,000 steps every day for a month, so you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, friends. Take care of your body, it's the only one you've got. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong and stay sugar smart. Bye for now.